All right, so got my sister's car here. It's the 2022 Porsche Macan, and it's going to be her first service. It's at 14,000 kilometers. And yeah, it says it's due for an oil change. It's so weird. It's got like this little nub thing to start the car. Why can't they have like a push button or something? But let's get the oil change on this thing. All right, underneath the hood, it looks like it says 0W20, so I can use the same oil as what I use in my 4Runner, I guess. So yeah, oil cap, pop the cover off. It looks like there's some rodent signs of rodent underneath here, and I think this thing looks like a Volkswagen motor. Oil filter's just right here. Let's see what kind of socket it is. Yeah, that's the socket for it. All right, let's get going. Well, pop the cap off, I guess. So going underneath here, it doesn't look like there's any access panel. All right, it's all skid plates. I guess it's gotta remove this whole cover underneath, held in by these Torx. I think it's like a T20 or something. So let me go ahead and remove the skid plate and see where the drain plug is. So that's the skid plate that you got to remove. It goes all the way to the back. You can see compared to the car, right? So that's the skid plate. That's beside the car. It goes all the way back there, and all you got is a bunch of Torx bolt, and there's two big clips that hold that skid plate on. So now that I've got that removed, let's go and drain the oil. Okay, coming down here. I think it definitely looks like a Volkswagen or something, because I remember taking that drain plug off of a Volkswagen before at work, and I guess you're supposed to replace that. But yeah, I think I just use a pair of needle nose to just take it off. Let me grab a needle nose. Crawling underneath. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do here. So what I do is I just use a pair of needle nose. There's a slot, and then I just twist. Apparently there's some special tool for this, but I don't have that special tool. Maybe some Volkswagen guys have it, but I just use a pair of needle nose, and I just twist it. And then hopefully don't get a face full of oil. Let me adjust my oil pan there before I do the pull out. Ooh, just right in the pan. All right, so I'll let that drain. I'm gonna take the filter out while this thing's draining. I hope I have enough space in that oil pan for this. All right, so this is the filter I got. This filter is 5 times more expensive than my Toyota filter, because my Toyota filter is like $5. This one was like 25, and yeah, I guess it's because it's a Porsche, I guess. Anyway, let's take this filter out. Oh, not even that tight. Guess while I take this out, it's just gonna, whatever's in here is gonna drain to the oil pan. See, you can hear it. Yeah, let that drain for a little bit. New filter, new O-ring, kind of lubed it with, you know, engine oil, and it's almost stopped dripping. So throw that drain plug back in. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna say, "Hey, you need to change that drain plug or something," because I think those are one-time use. But yeah, this is first service. And if you were to buy the oil filter, I'm assuming that it's supposed to come with a new drain plug, but I guess those filters don't come with a drain plug. Wonder if I go to Porsche and see how much that filter is. Maybe it costs an arm and a leg. I don't know. Honestly, this is pretty much the first time I've actually touched a Porsche. So, it's draining a little bit more. I'll let that keep going. All right, drain plug is back in, and here comes the worst part: is trying to get the skid plate back in on the floor. Easier if you have a hoist, but anyways, I'm gonna make my way underneath and put the skid plate back in. And there's some rat turds on the skid plate. Yeah, it's already expected. I already see some signs of rodents underneath the hood. Oh, it's also a little furry there too. All right, let me get the skid plate back on, and I'll bring you back. So I just got the skid plate on. I didn't want to make you guys watch me put on a skid plate and struggle while I'm on the floor. But it wasn't too bad. I just put on those 2 plastic clips on first, and it just hangs in there. And then I just hand thread all the screws in and then tighten them all up. So yeah. Now I'm just gonna fill up the oil. I'm on my last jug of 0W20. I gotta get some more for my 4Runner if I need to do the oil change, which is coming up soon. I'm almost at, what is it, 8,000 kilometers. Would be my second oil change, because I did my first oil change, break-in oil change at about 2,500. So yeah. So yeah, I looked on Mitchell, and it didn't give me any kind of information on capacity or what kind of weight oil you use for a 2022 Porsche Macan. So I kind of already have 0W20. I also have 530 if it needs it. So if any of you have a 2022 or 2021 Porsche Macan and you can't find information because the guy at the store didn't even know how much oil it took or what kind of weight oil it takes, there you go, 0W20, and it says Mobile 1, but I'm using a Pennzoil 0W20 full synthetic. So yeah, hope if any of you are wanting to do your own oil change on a Porsche, if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm gonna fill this thing up, and I'll let you know how much oil it takes. So I put about 4 liters in. I still got like almost a little bit over a liter left. So this thing doesn't have a dipstick, so I gotta figure out how to level check this thing. Yeah, no dipstick. So I'm just gonna get it off the ramps, all right, and then see how I level check this. I think it's in the instrument cluster, like like a lot of the German cars. What? Key not found. Key's right here. What the hell? Yeah. What do you mean there's no key? Is this like a German thing where I gotta... It's in park, yeah. Oh, there you go. Take off the e-brake. Oh yeah, I still gotta fill up washer fluid, which I have. Oh yeah, let's make sure I don't hit the garage door. But the camera's pretty blurry from probably all the dirt and stuff. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, let's see, where is that, how do I access this? Alright, hold on, I gotta figure out how these buttons work. This is my first time in a Porsche. Okay, so I found it. You guys gotta press the little middle button and then go oil measurement. Oil level currently unavailable. I guess you gotta warm it up or something. What am I temperature at? Yeah, there's no temperature gauge. Oil level display and monitoring. Okay. Click on it. Let's see. I think I might have to go take it for a test drive first, and see. Finally came back. It took a while. You can actually, I've been letting it to idle in this garage. Of course, don't worry, I let the garage door open so I don't kill myself. But to level check this, it'll keep telling you the message currently not available. But it was when this thing, the oil temperature becomes 89 degrees Celsius with the coolant temperature 89 degrees Celsius, and that's when it shows me, or allows it to show me the oil level. So I got another 1 liter to fill up, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another liter in, which is pretty much the whole entire bottle, and then I'll redo the level check. But I've been trying to look up how to reset the maintenance light, and I can't seem to reset it, but I do have a scanner, so I can use a scanner to reset that. I don't have the Autel with me, that's at work. I use that quite often at work for electronic parking brakes and stuff, but I also have a Snap-on Triton D10 scanner that I can use to reset this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that 1 liter in and then redo the level check, and yeah, I hope that helps if you're trying to figure out how to reset the maintenance light and doing the level check and when it actually comes on. So it comes on, yeah, about when it said 89 degrees Celsius and 89 degrees Celsius for oil level and coolant temp. So I topped up that 1 extra liter, and then I'm gonna see if I can reset that maintenance light. Let's see where that port, OBD port is. Oh, there it is, that purple thing. Plug this guy in. I hope my scanner's up to date. I don't know if I got up to 2022, maybe up to 2021, which the VIN number says, or the VIN plate says is a 2021. Do the key on. Scanner. Where's Porsche? Porsche. Automatic ID. Well, to find it, it's a 2 liter turbo. There it is. Press OK. Let's see. Oil specs and resets. Unable to connect. Please check. Okay, maybe it's a different service reset. Why can't I get it? What the hell? It's a 22. Let me see. Why can't I do that? Huh. Maybe it's not up to date. Okay, I probably have to use my Autel. I have to get it from work. It can still scan codes, but check right headlight control unit. Fault memory content. I don't know what that means. But, I mean, like, when she first got the car, she already had their climate control replaced because it stopped working. But that was like 800. And it had like 800 kilometers on the clock. But, okay. Yeah, I gotta get my Autel because that thing's up to date because it has free automatic updates. Unlike the Snap-on one, you got to pay for updates, and they're like $1,000 for each update, and you can't just update to the latest version. You got to update it per year, and you're paying $1,000. So that's the downside of these Snap-on scanners. But I got it for like the lab scope part of it, which is, you know, that. Anyways, yeah, let's see what the oil level is at. Oil measurement, there we go. It's at the top mark. So oil level is good. I just got to reset that oil life. I'll just go to work and grab my other scanner. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And you know, if you have a Porsche 2022 and you're trying to figure out how much oil it takes, what kind of weight it takes, and how to reset and level check, because I'm trying to figure out that myself, and you know, trying to find information on Mitchell, which they don't give you very much on you know, oil capacity or what kind of weight oil it takes. So yeah, hope the video helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so I picked up my scanner from work and drove over to my sister's place. I'm going to see if I can reset this oil life for this Porsche Macan. Porsche. Please enter the current date, for example, June 1st. Okay, I see it. February, March 03. And then today is the 11th. Okay, finish. 0211. Yes. Maintenance will have to complete maintenance reset with this procedure. Okay. So let's see if it reset it. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's reset. Finish. Yeah, no more maintenance light. All right, so that's it. So if you want one of these, you know, Autels to reset your, you know, if you have a newer Porsche, like this is 2022, where my Snap-on couldn't even reset it because you got to pay for new updates. This one, you get free updates, and yeah, I can reset it. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description if you want one on Amazon. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.